Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Jay and Plays Badly. On today's episode we're playing World of Warcraft again, and we're back with our Alliance Hunter, Kaylee Baker. So on yesterday's episode we did some running around, we looked for some um, different things to do, and we also discovered that the gun sounded more like a pop gun. So there we go, all the resources have finished loading. So, off camera yesterday, I did a little testing. I went and I found an add on. Um, and, well, our gun sounds like a gun again. So, I'm quite happy about that. Oh, look, a rabbit. I did not get to do my other off camera stuff because I forgot to earn experience for it. So, I didn't want to do it while I couldn't show it off directly. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to. Oh, that's all I got. That's alright. I made 2 more copper bars here. Oh, maybe you don't earn experience for crafting, just for regular stuff. Okay, that's fine. So, I've got all this, all this stuff, you know. I got it yesterday. This is all Cataclysm engineering. And if I could get the materials, like, I could get obsidian bars, you know, I could get obsidian ore. I could actually make that, but just kind of for right now, we're gonna focus on this stuff. So these are rough copper bombs. It inflicts, it says 1 fire damage and incapacitates targets in a 3-yard radius for 1 second. Any damage will break the effect. So they're good for keeping an enemy, you know, from getting close. I mean, I have other abilities that'll do that already. You know, rough dynamite's a little more powerful. It inflicts 3 fire damage. It says, I think this is a baseline. I think there's something else that we don't know about it. But I'm gonna make, not gonna make a lot of copper bolts because I think I need copper for other parts that I can't make yet. But I need the copper bolts to make this, and I need the blasting powder to make this. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do them in sets of 5 because I want to make sure. Because when it turns green, that's not really useful to um, keep making stuff because your skill goes up really slow at that point. And I might throw these around just for fun. Just, you know, I see an enemy that doesn't know I'm there. Instead of trying to sniper it right away, I'll throw the thing and then I'll aim shot it. Alright, one more, because I think it changes. It might change at 40. Nope, but the rough blasting powder did. So now the rough blasting powder, see how it's gray? It won't increase our skill any. So let me just make... Let me make 10 copper bolts. Okay, now the dynamite's turned green while we're making the bolts here. Alright. And then we don't have enough blasting powder to make more than 5, so we're just going to make 5 of these rough copper bombs. And there you go. So now we've got, I'm going to put these down here. We've got our dynamite, we've got our copper bombs, and then we're off. Let's see. They're like all over the place here. So I'm going to show it off. So we've got 2 guys here. I know I can take them both. We're going to throw the bomb. It dealt some damage. They know we're here now. We're just going to...
I need a target.
Probably would have worked better if they didn't know I was there. feel like though, okay, they got a cooldown, so I feel like though somehow it knew I was going to throw the bomb before I actually threw the bomb. I don't know, but let's see what everybody's got here.
King's honor, friend.
So we're going to find Agent Kiernan. Okay, so we gotta go southwest to the Dust Plains. And these people also had some.
Be careful.
I'm not gonna do that one. That's just and then... Oh, okay. So I should have done this one earlier when I was doing other stuff. So the Westpaw Brigade wants us to
Be careful.
take out the Riverpaw that are attacking Sentinel Hill anyway. So that won't take us long, though. They're fairly easy. Alright, let's... I'm gonna try throwing another stick of dynamite here.
I don't have a target.
Not sure I understand the nuances of using the explosives now that I've actually used them once. It does though. It actually does feel like somehow it's aggroing the enemies before it actually hits them. I love that ability. It would also appear that one of my previous statements is indeed true. I remember, or at least I may have mentioned it at the very least yesterday, that the areas that you're in seem to scale to you as you adventure through them now. And yes, and I'll have to go back and watch yesterday's video to see, or the last video, and see, but I believe that in the last video, that's exactly what was happening. Is when I was fighting these enemies, they were a very different level than they are now. I want to see something. So you throw the dynamite, and the enemies are getting alerted to it, it looks like. It's like, oh hey, hey, somebody is shoot. It's almost like the game is saying to them, or something, oh hey, somebody is shooting at us. Alright. We have to report back anyways later, so we're gonna go find who we gotta find. Then we'll worry about turning the quest in. But anyway, the reason I'm saying that is I'm looking at the enemies around here, and now all of a sudden there's a bunch of level 10s. And when we first came to Westfall, we were not level 10, we were level 7. So the fact that there are level 10 enemies now does indeed say that the game is leveling up. The game itself is leveling up with me, not just the enemies. But a real test would be these hulking gore tusks, greater flesh reapers. Everything is level 10. There's harvest reapers. These harvest reapers actually have a chance to drop an item. It says a weapon. It says they have the slicer blade. It's a world drop, though. The odds of getting it are slim, but I might as well kill a couple just to see. Since I can also engineer them for stuff. Looks like you just get more of their junk drop item. So Alright. I'm not going to waste too much time on that. I wonder something. Probably not, but I just want to see. Let's see. So they have Bite, Bristle, Growl, and Dash. They're a cunning pet, and they are tameable, but they're just a bore like everything else. So this is the Dust Plain. More Riverpaw gnolls. She cannot be comfortable.
Hey there. See you around.
Okay. So we're gonna... Oh, hey. There are elites guarding the tower. Oh, okay. So she's sniping them as they attack me. So it's like I don't have to worry about them. She's gonna take them out. Okay. I like it. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I warned you. If you've got my back, then why isn't he dying? Yeah. For some reason, that was the only one she couldn't kill. Well, I have no idea what's going on. I'm going in the tower before any more of them. They're elites, but they're not that hard. I think it's because they're not supposed to be whatchamacallit. There we go. Level 60 Void Elf Monk helped me with that one. Not that I couldn't have done that by myself, but that was definitely easier than fighting those two elite guys. I love how I drank this shrouding potion and it's like I don't even feel like there's any enemies in the tower anyway. Oh hey, there's a guy over here in a shrouded figure. Interesting. That explains the whole thing about no enemies up here. And who is this shrouded figure? This mistress. Slight detour. Shortcut. I don't like how she only kills like half of these guys. It's like half the time she doesn't bother to kill the rest of them. Not that it matters. They're not worth EXP, and I don't get any items from them, so. Alright.
Can I help you?
Oh, nice. Better gloves.
Farewell.
Alright. So now we'll go back to Sentinel Hill. So the plot is beginning to thicken. I actually kind of think it's kind of a cool little plot. Really. I doubt it. I wonder if... I already have one technically. Hawk is a flesh ripper. But just because you can let pets go whenever you want, I want to see something. Just real quick. I want to see if capturing a different one actually has a like a different skin, or if they look exactly the same no matter which one. We're gonna see. Okay, so he's the same size. So we're gonna dismiss him. He's black, feathered, redhead, and Hawk, kind of a brownish color. So, okay, so the different birds do have different looks. At the end of the day, they're going to be exactly the same creature, though. I mean, if I can use, use Beast Lore and look, they have Bite, Bloody Screech, Growl, and Dash. Well, there's Bite, there's Growl, there's Bite, there's Dash. Oh. Does mine not have? Alright, now I'm curious. Hold on a minute. I think we're going to dismiss Hawk as these three abilities. And we're going to summon the Charon bird. So this Charon bird only has Growl. It doesn't have the other abilities. That's interesting, though. I'm not actually sure why. Oh, it's got him. It's just not showing him down here for some reason. It's got Bite. So it's got the same abilities. So we're just gonna, in that case, I'm just gonna, yeah, and then I'll just resummon Hawk here. The other thing I didn't understand is why down at the bottom here I can see all three of his abilities, and when I summoned the other one I could only see the one, even though it said he has all three. Nothing like the original, then. Hulking Gortusk. One of these days I will remember I have a horse. Man, these river are still here. Alright, report back to him. You're welcome. Oh. That jeez.
Have a good one.
Sure, we'll head down that way.
For the Alliance.
Darn it. That's
Light
right.
be with you. Light bless you.
Alright, now we're level 11. No new abilities, but I did get these gloves, which are better for us, so we're going to put them on. Alright, and then we have the quest to Moonbrook, to Moonbrook, which report to the captain at Moonbrook. Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, so, but we're going to... I kind of feel bad because we were just down there doing another quest. I wish I had known that. I would have come back and turned in the quest to kill the gnolls around here, but it'll be alright. Neither of these quests is going to take us very long. I guess we're not too far south because the tower's way over there.
I need a target.
Aha, the river taskmasters are have swords. A lot of bandits. I need to find the mystics and the taskmasters. Says there's more this way. There's also copper over here somewhere. So we're gonna look for that while we're going.
I don't have a target.
Are these boots better? Well, yeah, actually they are. Actually find it fun to kill him from a distance like that with an ability that one's almost guaranteed to kill him in one shot. Wow, I didn't even see her. And then again, she was a rogue, so that's probably the point. Alright, do I have everybody else? Yeah, but we're gonna take out this mystic anyway, just because I don't need any interference. Alright. Oh, nice. I can't use it. Unless I want to just earn it for the transmog. Alright. Target locked. And there we go. Thank you. It's a two-handed staff. I mean, I can use staves, but I don't need to. But since I can equip it, I can earn it. Up in the top left, right corner of the item box, you can see it says not collected. I have an add-on that tells me what items I can use for transmog purposes. I don't know if you remember, if anybody remembers from an earlier video, I mentioned that I could change my outfit with transmog, which, as a detour towards the end of the video, I might actually go do. Not that I'm not liking this outfit, but I would like to change it. Wow, he's back already. Too bad he doesn't drop anything unique. Oh, okay. It says I don't have the Riverpaw Mystic Staff because I haven't collected it yet. So if I were to equip this real quick... Okay, that must be... Okay, that noise that it makes must be... Oh, somehow one of my other characters had... Oh no, that's the Dwarven hand cannon. I must have made it by mistake. On something. On a character. But anyway, that noise that I make must be from my add-on. It must be from my, like, either... No, I clicked over the all the things thing again. I'll just give it a second to load and unload. There's an add-on I have. It's either all the things or something, but when I add stuff to my collection, it will make that noise. That's why it was doing it yesterday. I don't mind it, except for it does it when you earn recipes. So if you learn a lot of recipes at once, it's going to do that. Oh, that's what I wanted to show off. So now, if you look, it says that Riverpaw Mystic, it says 1 of 1, 100%. That's because I have the only item that they drop. I've already collected it, so it doesn't show the item anymore. It just shows that I've collected something. We're just going to run right through. Anything attacks us, we should be able to outrun it on our horse. If not, I will use Aspect of the Cheetah and completely outrun it. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, that's something else. No, the enemies are still level 10. I went to level 11, the enemies are still level 10, but I also haven't ventured too far from the area. I'm curious if I were to go to Stormwind and then fly back, would all the enemies all of a sudden be level 11, or is it just going to leave them at level 10 and I just didn't notice it from the last video? Like I said, I really want to go and double check that. I'm going to watch the previous video and see. And the only reason I'm coming back here to turn in this quest is because I don't want to find out that there's another one down by Moonbrook that I should have done first. I didn't.
Greetings.
Yeah, see? Oh, no, this is Harrow's Call, Red Ridge Mountains. So we don't want to do that one yet. Oh, this...
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
I think I'm going to put this on, but I'm going to leave the... I'm going to leave the hood off. Oh,
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
here. Do a quick here because if they change over again, it's gonna. If they get off the mount again, it's gonna cancel it on me. But I think I'm gonna put this set on.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummers.
There you go. That mount. I never actually bought one, but you can buy a mount, and on each side of it, it has a vendor. Um, that one happens to have a shop and a transmog fire. Just keep running. I don't care anymore about these. Oh, now see, now all of a sudden all these Riverpaw are level 11. So enemies are leveling up with me, apparently. Just not all the enemies. No, now the Gortusk. No, now these... Huh, that's interesting. I'm going to double check that in the video, but I'm almost positive that when I went... before I went into Sentinel Hill, these enemies were level 10, and now all of a sudden they're not level 10. Okay. Now they're level 11. Alright, we're going to get our Griffin Master here first. That gives us a new flight point. And then we're going to see what's going on in Moonbrook. Captain?
Need help? Light bless you.
Alright, so we're going to go into Moonbrook and we're going to look for some stuff. It also says to be on the lookout for violent acts, so there may be a chance that doing stuff will agitate people. Or there could just be hostiles. So let's see. So there's mysterious propaganda. I probably can read all this stuff. There's an informational pamphlet. Let's see. Are these in my general? Yes. So let's see. So the mysterious propaganda. Then all this stuff is signed V. Huh. I feel like at one point this was like, oh hey, there's, oh hey, hostiles inbound. Red bandana. Dun, dun, dun. Interesting. Oh, there is no loot. Red bandanas. More of them, like the ones found at the crime scene from before. Somewhere in here there's a secret journal. To be honest, anywhere I want. Secret journal. Apparently somebody's doing the quest outside because I can see all the shouting down in the bottom, but I'd rather do it myself. Alright. And then there's an issue of the Moonbrook Times. Let's see. Oh, they blame me for the murder of the guys who killed the Fulbros. I'm sorry, I don't deal in absolutes. This used to be the entrance to the mines. I think it probably still is. It's just yeah, because I can see the mines from here. I just don't need to go too deeply into them. I just need to find one more guy. I don't know if there's any down here or if it's all just small-time hustlers and other these are the Deadmines. So there probably aren't any more down here. It's probably just a whole bunch of these homeless citizens and stuff like that making whatever living they can down here. There's a lot of copper down here though. I can see another one over there. Now, while I'm looking, I'm just going to come down here and just look around. There's a lot of copper down here. Oh, there's silver down here too. I don't know if I can get silver yet. I can try. Wow. Alright. I'm not going to explore too much down here. I already know I'm way off track. I don't think there's anything down here or that's of any particular consequence right now. Oh, where's the silver vein? It says it's right here. Oh, well, that's par for the course. Oh, okay. Oh, I can just barely get this. Nice, 4 silver ore and a shadow gem. So we got lots of copper. Tin, there's a tin over here. I can get the tin. Nice. That purple swirly thing down there is the portal to the Deadmines. So, but I have not found any I have not found any enemies down here. So maybe, unless enemies don't populate until later. because I know that World of Warcraft did a lot of this thing later. It's the I believe the term is phasing. Oh, oh, hey. There may not be any regular enemies down here, but there is a rare spawn. Oh, nice. Ooh, a compact shotgun. It's not going to be better, but this is what it looks like in my hand. I'm going to collect it just so I have the model. And then I might transmog that later over the gun that I have, just because I like that look. And he gave us a new ability. It's called Bursting Shot. It fires an explosion of bolts at all enemies in front of you, knocking them back and snaring them by 50% for 6 seconds and dealing physical damage. So it's like a shotgun blast with a 30-second cooldown. I wasted that shot. That's alright. I don't usually seem to get into fights with multiple enemies anyway. Alright, let's find our way out of here, find the last guy we gotta find, and this way looks like it goes up. Oh, goodness. I actually hope I'm not lost. That is one thing about mines in World of Warcraft. Every time they make a mine system or anything underground, it always feels like it's so super easy to get lost. Of course, if I think these are bad, I should take some time to go into one of the burrow dens for like druids and stuff. I remember those from different areas, including but not limited to cataclysm zones. They are not fun. My target is dead. Well, yes, I realize my target is dead. I shot it. Alright. I didn't like the one thing in the... One of them, it said, like, the Brotherhood. All I can think of is the old Defias Brotherhood. You know, they were a big part of the Westfall storyline.
Arcanon Poros.
I thought he told us to
Warm
talk to
wishes
them.
to you.
But maybe that'll come later.
Well met.
New bracers. Nice.
Be careful.
Alright, let's go see what happens at the Moonbrook rally. Then. Oh, hey. The flag she's holding, the flag she held up and planted in the top of this haystack before she disappeared was the banner of the Brotherhood. So I think she's trying to revive the Defias Brotherhood. Well, they did redo the Deadmines when in one of the after I think it was Cataclysm. So that would make sense.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
For the Alliance.
So now we can go talk to this guy.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Okay.
May your days be long, and your hardships few.
I did all that searching, but in the Deadmines, but that's alright. Alright, we'll use our horse as much as we can. Oh, jeez. Oh, see, I can't see it. I can hear it, but I can't see it because it's already done for me. That must have been why I couldn't actually see it earlier. Oh, that was... Jeez, that guy is still following here. I'm gonna take this shortcut. Holy sh... This kid... Wow, talk about tenacious. I'm sorry you had to see that, little orphan girl. Jeez. That guy was definitely tenacious. He just would not let up. Alright. Let's just copper. Here we go. And then... I don't know if it doesn't say we have to go in there. It just says... In the Deadmines near the entrance. Do we have to be in the instance? I guess we do have to be in the instance. Yeah, okay. There's Stormwind defenders guarding the entrance, and Horatio's down here, and this is probably a quest for the Deadmines itself. I'll go see what it is. Might be spoilerific.
Need help?
Okay. Oh, you can't deny the
Go with
quest?
honor, friend.
Okay. There's a tin vein down there, but that's alright. I'm just gonna go back. Whoops. Too close to the portal. Okay. So we're actually 5 years ago in the Deadmines. Ah.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
Oh, okay. It's basically showing us the end.
Lapdogs, all of you.
The bat. It's basically showing us the old final fight of the Deadmines.
Fools! Our cause is righteous. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Huh. Okay. Oh, hey, who's that? Vanessa Van Cleef? Alright, we're gonna abandon this quest for now, because first of all, we can't be in here by ourselves. Number one, and number two, there's just... I'm not gonna do the dungeon yet. I can pick up the quest again if I come back in here and do the dungeon. Which, dungeons can be a little long, so I might dedicate a video to that. I can queue up as a random dungeon and do that. Actually, can I queue up for this dungeon in the group finder? No. In fact, the only one I can do, it says is Battle for Azeroth dungeons. Huh. I really need to fix the group finder in that case. Alright, we're gonna head back. I'm gonna turn in the quest. So I'm gonna use, once I'm sure I'm on the... Oh, my pet auto-dismissed when I did that. There you go. That tin vein is back. Entrance is this way. I'll stop and get this copper vein on my way out. What I'll probably do, we're coming up, let's see. I'll probably take the Griffin back, turn the quest in, and then before I accept the next one, oh, I hovered over that thing again. Before I accept the next quest, though, I'm going to probably call the video.
You need something?
Kind of cliffhangery,
Safe travels.
but to leave it here, but I don't want the video to get too awful long, so that's probably what I'm going to do, though. I'll probably turn the quest in and go from there. Unless, of course, turning the quest, backfires on me, because sometimes you turn in quests and they, it basically says to you, oh, by the way, since you turned in the quest, here's what happens next.
Light be with you.
Yeah, so if we accept this quest, it's going to start, I'm assuming from the quest text, it's going to start a fight or some kind of event. So I'm going to head over to the inn, so we earn the rest of the XP, and then I like that staff that Lightforged Drawn Eye's got. We're going to come in here. So that about does it for today's episode. If this is your first time here, hit those subscribe and notification buttons so you can stay up to date on everything I'm working on. You can also support the channel on Patreon. There's a link to that in the description below. There is also a link to my Twitch channel so you can be notified when I'm streaming. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.